Doesn't really matter what market environment you're in. When you said, looking back 3 years ago, I wish we would have pulled the trigger. I promise you 3 years ago, there was an element of hard in the market. There were a lot of buyers in the market, a lot of people competing, paying over ask price. You were having to come up with a lot of extra cash to buy a property, because when you pay over ask price and over appraisal, you're having to come out of pocket there. Looking back, they all look like they were good times to buy, because we recognize the benefits of buying back in the day, right? The best time to buy real estate was yesterday. The next best time is now. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. It's just that same concept that you have to remember. We're past that point where everybody with a short-term rental is making money, and we're now to the point where the top 20% of the owners in the markets make the money. It's that 80-20 principle.
So the point is, we get to use the power of leverage. If we're doing 20% down, we get a 5x multiple on any appreciation we get. That's a big one. The other one, property over time always goes up. Over time, if it's quality and in a good place, always. That's almost as guaranteed as guarantees get in the finance world.
The biggest mistake is you buy the wrong property in the wrong area. While that is important, most people's intuition takes them and leads them to pretty nice properties in pretty good areas with demand. The biggest problem is what we just talked about, is nobody knows how to stand out. Nobody knows how to differentiate themselves. And until people start to realize that, and I feel like I can talk and scream from the rooftops about this stuff, and fewer people are even doing it because it's harder to execute. We're selling the experience. The house is part of the experience, but it's not the focal point.